everyone. It was Thursday evening on December 12th, 2024. Here we are at our getaway location on the roof deck and looking at Ortigas Center. See a lot of the lights coming on, so beautiful. Straight ahead is the northern Quezon City area where we live. We drove today, traffic about 2 hours to get here. Average, the quickest time was 45 minutes. Almost got a full moon. A couple more days. But there's Capitol Commons there, the round building. Reminds me of Hollywood in the Capitol building when I first visited there. Well, stationed at Camp Pendleton, California in 1987. Where you see all the lights. The back there is Antipolo up in the mountain range. Buildings there in front of us are DCMI, just like these buildings is the Lemire residence. I'm going to walk you through here. I'll show you the back side of our condo getaway area here. Here's the bar chow area, open Tuesday through Sunday, closed on Monday, but everyone enjoying their time. Bar chow, some of the best stuff there is. Smell the hot wings with a good beer. That's a good day right there, a good meal right there. All your worries are gone away, at least for a little while. All right, so we're in the Tri-City area. The Tri-City is Ortigas Center, and then I'll show you on the back side behind me will be Bonifacio Global City, BGC, and then it'll be Makati City. These are all central business districts, CBDs. Down straight ahead with all the lights on, that is the PC Pioneer Center supermarket. That's the old one. And then again behind McDonald's here by the round Capitol building there is the new Estancia Mall. You'll see the Air Max Con 10-year warranty Twin Towers. Lights changing there, Christmas. Behind there is Greenfield area. I'll try to get a better view. They have food trucks there. They have bands, live music. We haven't got there yet. We're still exploring the area. Still new to us since about June, but eventually we'll get there. You see the Western Tower. The other one with all the lights on there is the Shangri-La. You may have saw us take some pictures in the Makati at the Shangri-La when we visited friends at the Peninsula Manila on Ayala Avenue. But there you go, beautiful lights, colors. I'm here on the 47th floor, the roof deck, RD. There's 3 towers here. Here's one, our tower here. The next one is the other one, and then you got here Brixton Place. This is Brent Tower, and then the other one is Western Tower. Like I said, ours is on the 47th roof deck, and then this one here that just opened this year, Fair Lane, is 52 floors high. But behind here, the Ortigas Center, you got the Department of Education, you got a lot of sports complexes. But behind where you see the Christmas lights straight ahead, that is the Cubao area on EDSA, the main street highway that runs from north to south, south to north. Very famous, a lot of history in Manila. But in Cubao is the Araneta Coliseum, the farmers market. We've been there a couple times now. Nice place to visit, nice malls. Philippines love their malls. Also, speaking of malls, in Ortigas Center here is SM Mega Mall. They have Building A, Building B. Straight ahead you'll see the 1 San Miguel Avenue. That's their headquarters building there. San Miguel is the old traditional known beer here in the Philippines. Started drinking it probably in early 1990, 91, and still love it today. But just panning around, you'll notice as I do the high rises, you'll see more. In the residential areas less. but it's just amazing the clash of a little bit well-to-do and then not so well-to-do. But here you'll see the West Capitol Loop starts here, and then it truly does, it loops around. So me, I'm planning on getting out and walking it at least. I don't jog too much anymore. I don't have such good knees after hiking the hills of California for so long and running many years in the Marine Corps. But beautiful place, known here in Capitol Commons in particular for the infusion of foods. And we definitely tried quite a few already, and it's proven up to be true. Down here is a new development area. They call it perhaps a new BGC, Bonifacio Global City, is Bridgetown and Eastwood in this area. We'll get down there eventually later on. We've driven past there a lot already. But now you'll take in the beautiful nightlife, the lights coming on. I think I'm going to get Tess and Benedict, who's with us, one of the small children, and take them and walk down Forbes Town, hopefully, to walk around. But here's the famous, love it or hate it, BGC. It's done the Philippines well. Let's put them on the map. It's about 10 years old. But the reason to put them on the map is not only because it's one of the 3 financial districts for businessmen, business people to come. It's incorporated the green environmental aspect in. So what that means really, most of these areas are going at least 60-40 at a minimum, 60% green and 40% residential. So that's great to see. That's good for health, environment, pollution. The one you see with the red stripes there, that we've been there quite a few times, that is Uptown. It's owned by Mega World. You got the Uptown Mall, you got Uptown Parade, several things there. You got all your Western style places there, Japanese places, Italian places, so a vast variety for any international people. There's all types of food. You'll find something that you'll like. The high building there, where there's a crane there, construction going on in the daytime, you can really see the gold. That's the Grand Hyatt Hotel. I'd probably walk in and get a nosebleed. It's somewhere like the Hawaiian prices or stateside New York prices. Average cost is probably about 240 US dollars a night. Along here you got the Pacific River, 25 kilometers in length. From here to Lake Laguna, you can't see it now because of the night, but it's straight ahead. It goes from there all the way to the west, to the right here, to Manila Bay. They're working on fixing it up. It's not the cleanest river, but it's improvement. Here is the University of Makati Technical College. And here also you have, I'll come around to the other side, but you got my town, where the Japanese International School is, the British School is, and then you have on the other end, the highways are C5 to the left, and then as I get over to the Makati area is EDSA on the right. But on the left side here of C5 is the Market in Ayala Mall, SM Aura. Very, very beautiful. The traffic, of course, Manila, 13 million in the central area, 20 million in the greater Manila area, the most populated, dense area in the world. However, Manila was voted 2 years in a row, just got awarded the World Travel Award for being the best destination to visit in 2024, as well as they were in 2023. Looking down, you see some of the Christmas lights. 2 lights there is a Catholic church, and then a little bit in the distance you got Cristo Iglesias. You can hear bells ringing in the distance, or I can at least. New Year's, it'll be crazy. fireworks, celebrations, smoke, pollution, but all in all a good time. But yeah, this is BGC along the river, traffic connecting the two areas. This bridge is about 4 years old now. It's called the Ortigas BGC link, and it takes you here from BGC to behind me, like I said, Ortigas Center. No traffic, about 15 minutes. What it did prior to that 4 years ago, it would take you a minimum of 45 minutes by going around here through Forest Park, which is straight ahead, the rich and famous area, Manny Pacquiao, the boxer, award-winning boxer, 8 title from the Philippines. He lives in that area, along with many other famous and well-to-do Filipinos and diplomats and foreigners. You'll see a lot of lights in the distance. Those are not the drones like we have in New Jersey that nobody can figure out. Our intelligence is not quite so intelligent, but those are airplanes coming in from the southern Philippines, most likely domestic flights coming from the second largest island of Mindanao, the Cebu area, Bohol area, Panay Island, Rojas City, Iloilo, Bacolod, areas such as there, and landing right behind BGC in the Manila International Airport, MIA area. And here is probably the best and the oldest central business district is Makati. The buildings with all the lights on, that's the Rockwell Center. Behind there, been one time, is the power plant mall. Don't know much about the history or the name of the power plant, but that is the area. I went to the Ayala area straight ahead. Mentioned about the Peninsula Manila Hotel where we met our friends, the Shangri-La we stayed at. 1992, I think my first visit here, shortly after getting married, was staying at the Intercontinental Hotel, which is no longer there. But that's where I went around this time last year to begin getting my Special Residence Retirees Visa, SRRV. Took about a month, smooth process, very convenient, worked well. Matter of fact, I'd go there the first week of the new year, probably after everyone gets back to work and things settle down, and renew my visa for $10 US. Get many privileges with it, a little expensive, but being former military, expanded courtesy, you get benefits. So when I leave the airport, come back in, I don't have to pay any duties, tariffs, taxes. Was able to import our household goods for up to 7,000 US dollars. You can also do the same thing on a spousal visa 13A. But there's the Guadalupe Bridge on EDSA, the famous highway that runs from north to south that I mentioned, vice versa. Gonna take the boat to the Bay of Manila straight ahead. About 17 kilometers. That's the Guadalupe Ferry Station. Just looking forward over the next few years, the improvement of the development. These towers also are DCMI developers with the atrium, the venticle vent areas, and the illumination. Lumi vent, I guess is the correct name. Lumi light vent, air circulation. Very well how they sacrificed premium condo unit spaces to give you that quality of life. So that's what drew me towards DCMI, Vice, SMDC, Philinvest, RLC, and others. Just like they didn't know much about the realtors, developers, but did quite a bit of crunch video watching, YouTube watching, and I liked what I saw and have no regrets with what we ended up with. All right, just gonna go around here to sunset, so I'll come up here another time, many times. You'll see many sunsets, but just show the beauty. Get the moon on this side in the cloud cover, and then pan back to the stars. All right, going along here, almost 375 degrees around. Complete our 360. So relaxing, nice breeze. Temperature now is probably about 76 degrees, just a rough guess. Daytime high. December is typically the cooler months. I can't say cold because growing up in Wisconsin, nothing near cold. But the daytime high is around 82, 83 degrees. No low humidity. Rain is minimal. Size low pressure areas that come in, the easterlies. Otherwise, that's about it. But yeah, me, I love the heights. Flying in helicopters, taking aerial view pictures, banking along the hillsides, get that little bit of rush. But I just love views. I'll get my